Okay, so before I show you guys the list of how I block and everything, again, if you didn't read the title or you did read the title but you can't understand what you read, this is for clue scrolls, superiors, and a little bit, I guess it's more so leaning towards money making, not necessarily tutorial skipping or any of that. I'm showing all the Slayer Masters lists that I've developed because this is, in my opinion, the best way to get clue scrolls, the best way to get superiors with Slayer, to essentially go for 200 mil Slayer, get as many clues as you can along the way, and then hopefully complete the collection log, like getting a Bune Heart and things like that. I don't have an Bune Heart or an Eternal Gem on my account yet. I am at 968 collection log, and I have about like 30 mil Slayer. And then if you want to know how many clues I have done, uh, 2893, and I got a bunch banked. I got over 100 banked, so I basically have done 3K. Just haven't opened all of them. All right, so let's look at my list. All right, so if you see right here the actual list, right? Boom, I got one empty. You can put whatever you want there. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Banshees drop superiors. Bears, who really cares? They're quick. Plus, you can kill Callisto. Birds, you can actually do the Champa Chick. So if you're doing tutorial skipping, go do the Champa Chick, and it actually counts for your Slayer task. Cave bugs, superior. No, not superior, but quick. Who cares? I think they also drop clues. Cave crawlers, those have superiors. Cave slimes. I mean, who cares? They might actually drop. Um, Give me a second here. Let me. Hold on, it's got to pop back up. Cave slimes might drop clue scrolls. Let me look. Yeah, clue. They drop, as you can see right here. Hold on, I'm pulling it up on OBS for you. Cave slimes drop easy clues, so that's why we're going to keep those there, so you can complete that log. Cows I blocked because that just seems annoying. Crawling hand. There is a collection log on that. They don't drop clue scrolls. This is one of the ones I would suggest to put on the block list. Don't really do tutorial skipping. Plus, if you get crawling hands, they're really quick, so it doesn't really matter if you block them or not. Dwarves, 10 and 25. You put the bracelet on, and again, that's not going to be too big of a deal. Ghost, I block those just because, like, I feel like those are annoying. There's not enough of them where you got to go kill them. Goblins drop easy. Ice fiends drop clues. I think they're mediums. Cow fight. Pretty sure you can do the boss for that one. So until you green log that, and then you can just do little ones. Never block cow fights. Just cannon them. Very easy. Lizards. You can actually do a lizard for this. I'm about to show you. So you have sulfur lizards. You scroll all the way down. They do drop mediums. So do not cancel lizard tasks if you're going for clues. And again, this helps if you're trying to build masters. You know what I mean? So don't skip out on lizards. Minotaurs drop easies. Rats, you can kill Scurious, which drops mediums. Scorpions, you can kill Scorpio in the wilderness, or you can just blow through those. Those aren't too bad, honestly. Or you could block them. Who cares? Skeletons, Vedion, and then if you want to go for the champion scroll, if you don't have that. Spiders, I actually would probably do Seragnis if you can do it for this. Um, if you can't do Seragnis, just go kill the red ones and burst them in the Forthos dungeon. Wolves, I block those because that's annoying. And then zombies. I don't know. You can probably block those if you want to. Who knows? I don't know what they drop. I don't think they drop clues. But all right, let's go to the next Slayer Master, which will be. I'm not doing the Draenor, by the way. We're just gonna do Turiel. 'Cause I don't care about the other ones. Canifis. Here we are at Canvas. Wolves, dogs, ghosts, skulls, kilowatt. Kilowatts are like pointless. Flesh crawlers are pointless, and mogres are pointless. View list. Banshees, superiors, bats. They're easy to just crush out with a bracelet. Bears, again, you go Wildy, go kill Callisto. Kata Bellpuns. Those actually drop mediums in the Stronghold of Security, so you can go kill those for that. Cave bugs, easy to just crush out. Cave crawlers, easy to crush out. One of those has a superior. Cave slimes. I think actually cave bugs and cave crawlers might not have superiors, but they're like the quickest attacks in the game. Cave slimes, again, those drop easies. Cockatrice, that actually has a superior, so you can get a imbued heart from a Cockatrice superior. Crabs, just go gem crab. I don't know if that works. If not, just go crush out crabs. Everybody loves those. Crawling hands, again, you can just knock those out. You can see what I blocked here. Again, hill giants, go kill Obor till you green log it, and then I think hill giants drop beginners, and they might drop easies too, so you can do that until you green log those, and then who cares after that, just burn through. You can cannon hill giants or in Shazian on Corinne. Hobgoblins, you can kill the revenants for the collection log, or for the champion scroll and the wildy, and then you can also try to get a chance at the wildy items from the revenants, so that's how you do those. Ice warriors drop medium. Scout fights, again, never cancel those. Lizards, never cancel those because you can get clue scrolls from those. Pyre fiends, clues, rock slugs, those have superiors. Scorpions, Scorpia, shades, Shades of Morton, so green log that, or that's really good for clues in general. Skeletons, Vedion, vampires. I was gonna block vampires. I don't have enough room. I don't really like killing vampires. I probably will unblock them when we get a vampire boss coming up in the future. I think with the new Grandmaster quest coming in Mauritania. But for right now, I am not really worried about those because I have blood shards on my collection log. And then wall beasts and wolves. Wall beasts they're annoying. You could probably really cancel those if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter, in my opinion, because I think like once you're max, you can just like one hit them. So, yeah. All right, next one is going to be Edgeville Dungeon. So I'll see you guys there. All right, Vanek, here we go. Let me show you guys the list here. Crocodiles, they don't drop anything. Vampires, again, I try to cancel those. Trolls are awful. I cancel those for everybody from here on out. Fever spiders, pointless. Goals, I block those, but you can actually do those until you get the champion scroll. Mogres, again, who cares? And then otherworldly beings, those are just annoying to kill, and they don't drop anything. So, they don't even drop clues or nothing. Aberrant specters, superiors, abyssal demons, superiors, anything you can do sire. Ankos, I don't think you should block Ankos because they actually drop hards. I may unblock them at Duradel and then block something else. I don't really like getting Ankos at Duradel. I definitely have them blocked at Konar. You will see that because you don't want to go to the Stronghold Security or somewhere stupid to kill Ankos. Basilisk, you can kill the Knights. I've gotten 2 Jaws, so I'm not going to stop doing that. Bloodvelds, Blue Drags, that's Vorkath, and Hard Clues. Bloodvelds, Superiors, Hard Clues. And then Brine Rats actually drop mediums, so I don't like blocking those. Cockatrice, Crabs. Again, I've already gone over these. Don't block Dags pretty much ever. They drop mediums even after you have all the pets in the rings. Don't ever drop or block Dust Devils. Elves are actually pretty good because they drop clues. Fire Giants. You can leave those open to kill the boss. You can also leave those open just to kill them. I'm probably going to skip Fire Giants if I get them. But it's just like, it's one that you can skip. It's not really one that you really need to block. So, again, that's my opinion. You can probably do a lot of this a lot better for the percentages and the weightages, but I don't care about that. I care about clue scrolls and collection log, and if I got to skip some here and there, whatever. Hill Giants already gone over. Hobgoblins already gone over. Ice Warriors already gone over. Infernal Mages drop a superior, so you want to get those. Jellies drop a superior. Jungle Horrors drop clues. They might drop a superior. I'm not sure. I know Cave Horrors do, but Jungle Horrors drop clues. They drop mediums. Cal Fights kill the boss. Kuros clues superiors. Lesser Demons. Pretty sure you can kill those in Catacombs, and they're really easy to kill. If you want to skip them, go ahead. Who cares? The Molinisks actually drop easy clues 1 out of 128, so we're going to want to go there. Moss Giants, I mean, who cares, dude? Especially if you get them from him, they're right here. You crush that, you come back and get a task. And you always wear the bracelet if you're going to, like, just try to get points. Anyway, Ogres, I think they draw, I don't know, there's a mask or something. I forget how you get it. I think it's for keys, maybe. You can buy the keys. You can kill the ogres. I guess that might be an Iron Man thing. I could be completely wrong about that. I really don't care. But you can also cannon them. Pyrofiends, clues, sea snakes. I didn't even see that on there. Don't even know where to go for those. I don't really care. Probably would just skip that if it were me. Shades important. Shadow Warriors. You definitely want to cancel those, but I don't have any more spots. Shadow Warriors probably gonna want to skip this guy. You probably want to not do him as soon as possible. Spiritual creatures, 100% I'm gonna skip those, but I've already skipped the annoying stuff. Terror dogs, you're gonna want to skip those. Man, it's just a bad Slayer master in my opinion, especially when you're maxed. Turrots, those are superiors, and then werewolves I would just skip with points. All right, so we're going to go to Xanaris. Then Konar, then Steve, and then Shiloh Village. Let's go look at this one. So I didn't block all this out, as you see. Trolls, Shadow Warriors, as I said, were awful. Fever Spiders, and then mutated Zygomites. Those are just pointless. Don't even worry about those. All right, so I've already gone over a lot of these. Of Aviansi's boss, Arma. And then Black Demons, really, you could go to Zami for that because there's a Black Demon there. Not that Zami is one, so I wouldn't recommend bringing a Slayer Helm. Or you could just go kill him in Catacombs for Totem Pieces and Heart Clues. Brine Rats, Mediums, Cave Horrors, Clue Scrolls, Superiors, Cave Kraken, obviously that's a boss, so Pet. And Clue Scrolls, you can kill the little ones for a collection log. I mean, I don't suggest blocking Cave Krakens. You could, I guess, after you green log it if you wanted to, but who cares? Crabs, Custodian Stalkers, definitely not. You can cannon those, and they drop hearts. Diagonals, yeah, all this is good, dude. Fever Spiders, you definitely block. Fire Giants, who cares? Fossilized Wyverns, or Fossil Island Wyverns. You're going to want to keep those until you get the collection log. You can block them after. I know a lot of people find them annoying, but they do kind of make some money. Especially now, seeds are kind of going up. Gargoyles, Greater Demons, Hellhounds, Jellies. I mean, Hellhounds, dude, even though I have served green logged, it's all about the Clue Scrolls there. Jungle Horrors, Clue Scrolls, Gargoyles. You can do the boss, Clue Scrolls, Greater Demons. You can go kill Zami. Cow fight, go kill the boss or just cannon. Lesser demons, lesser Nagua. Lesser Naga is good because you can actually get the tooth half for the moon chest, which is now a collection log. So not a bad shout if you want to go kill those. Just to burn out a task, not skip, not burn points. Always block the mutated Zygomites. Necreals, Shadow Warriors. Definitely gonna wanna block, but Necreals are good. I really want a Necreal boss or a Blood Veld boss so bad. Can't wait for them to do that if they ever do that. Sculpted Wyverns are annoying. I usually skip them. Yeah, but 2.2%, whatever. Spiritual creatures probably definitely should block that. Actually, let's go do that right now. Yep, gonna want to do that. Yep. And then Tural Superiors. Yep. And then Trolls you're going to want to block. Don't block Jad. I didn't even unlock Warp Scepters, or I'm sorry, Warp Creatures. You don't need to do that. You can just go kill them for the collection log and never go back. I haven't killed them for the collection log yet, but Not a bad shout. And then you got Worms for the Dragon Harpoon and Dragon Sword. I still don't have the Dragon Sword. I did get a Harpoon from them, though. I think I made a short about it. So, there is the Xanaris Slayer Master. Now, I think we go to Konar, right? Yep, let's go to Konar. Alright, so we got mutated Zygomites that are blocked. Ankos, I have them blocked here again. The only reason I have Ankos blocked here are because I don't want to go kill them in the Stronghold security. So let's view the list. Already gone over those two. Ankos are blocked, already went over that. Avianter's a boss. I don't think there's anything new here. You get boss varies. The boss slayer task here, Blue Dragon. I don't want to block those here because you can get clues from Blue Drags. And then you go kill Brutals if she assigns them. So, yeah, there's nothing new here. Hydra, obviously, don't block till you green log that, but I wouldn't block Hydra anyway. Even if you green log Hydra, you should still do it. Straight up. Lesser Nagua, good. Lizardmen, you can block Lizardmen. I probably will. I don't know. I already have a Dragon Warhammer. They don't really drop anything. You can also cannon them, so I'm up in the air with those, or you can just skip them, right? And then Necreals, Red Dragons. Red Dragons, I don't even have unlocked because they really don't give you anything. Maybe clues, but it's kind of just a waste. Skeletal Wyverns, you could block them here as well, but there's really only one place to kill those, so she doesn't really screw you too bad. Smoke Devils, only one place to kill those. Trolls, I need to block, actually, while we're here. Yep, glad we're doing this. Turos, Spear, Vampires, probably should block those. Might as well do that while I'm here. Dark Beasts aren't too bad. Because they drop superiors, so it's like kind of like a who cares with that. And then Skeletal Wyverns also drop elite clues, so you know you don't want to drop. You don't really want to block them. Worms drop elite clues, and then Water Fiends drop I think mediums. So there's that. All right, let's go, Steve. Steve is not too bad. I have a lot blocked here. Lizardmen, mutated Zygomites, trolls. This is like the normal stuff. Scaberites actually are the first time, and I think the only time you see those here. First Slayer task, spiritual creatures, definitely want to block those. Sukwas, yeah, block those. And then vampires. All right. You can see here. I don't know why Araxite is blocked here. I don't have Araxite blocked. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Very strange to me. Why that has a green lock there. But I'm almost at 1200 KC Araxel or no pet. I'm destroying the boss for the pet because I have everything else. So that's dope. And all of this is just what I've gone over before. It's really just about the block list at this point. I'm going to scroll through it so you guys can see it. I mean, I don't even think there's anything up here. Yeah, I've gone over all this already. Elves, they give you clues. Lizardmen, got them blocked here, dude. Again, I got the Warhammer, so Zygomites, Red Dragons aren't even unlocked. I went over all this. Don't ever block Jad, because you can do Zuck or Jad, right? It's just free XP. And then Worms. And then let's go to Daddy Duradel. Yup. I'm just going to teleport right there real quick. So, this one's kind of hard to pick from. It gets a little tricky. I have Ankos blocked. I might unblock that task and block something else. When I do Duradel, I don't really want to go do Ankos ever. So that's why that's like that. There's probably a better option on here. Not gonna lie, especially because they drop clues. Looking at this, Black Demons, yep, those are good. Everything's good here. Cape Horrors, Cape Kraken, yeah, Dust Devils, you're gonna want that. I got Fire Giants here. Again, those are kind of like Ankos getting them from Duradel or Curadel, wherever you're at in the game. Gargle, Greater Demons, Hellhounds, Calfight, Kuros, Lizardmen, Metal Dragons, yeah, all those are good. Metal Dragon, the fact that they changed Metal Dragon tasks to all be under one thing is so good for collection loggers. So, huge W there. Red Dragons obviously are unlocked. Skeletal Wyverns are. Those give you a little bit of clues. Looking at my list again, I mean, I'm not really mad Ankos are blocked. I think if I maybe get the dragon, no, because I mean worms drop hard clues too. Maybe I just don't block them, but maybe I also keep them blocked. I think I'm gonna keep them blocked. That's gonna be up to y'all, really. But that's my Slayer block list since the new update. Again, this is for collection logs. This is for money. This is for clue scrolls. This is not for speed. This is not for time. This is not for efficiency. This is not for anything except actually enjoying the game and getting as many clue scrolls as you can to get as many collection logs as you can at that chance at third age. I don't have any third age on this account, unfortunately. I've never seen it. I have seen Gilded, but we are still going for it. Real quick before I end the video, let me go show you the clue scrolls I do have banked up. I'm gonna make a video of like me getting 1,000 collection logs. I might have some clue openings in there. I don't know if I'm gonna show every clue opening. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you guys want to see me get like all of the clues opening in one video, or if you want to see like maybe just a video dedicated to clues, or then just the collection logs in the collection log video. It's really up to y'all. So, but yeah, before I go, here's all of the clue scrolls. 24 easies, 19 medium, 37 hard, 32 elite. And I got 3 mediums to do and 1 elite to do. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, sub. Y'all be easy. Later.